It's up to you, boo.
Easier to see though. I'm good. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome back to another installment of the Michigan PDGA tournament recap by wolfpackdiscs. I'm Dick. Here's your host, Brian Papa Wolf Frawley.
Thanks, Richard. I really hope we can get that intro to under 30 seconds at some point. Hey, welcome back. It's been a couple weeks. We've got some hot PDGA action. Remember, we recap the stuff in Michigan to the best that we can. We try to recap those that are about 50 or more players, unless it's a special event. So if yours didn't get, named this time, give us a call. We'll help you get more people at
He
your
froze.
events. You froze. I
He froze
froze.
on me. I don't know.
Well,
Either way, we can get there. Hopefully, we didn't freeze too bad. But we're going to start this one off, if you might want to, with the Quack Attack 2, the Michigan Women's Series fifth event of this season. Once again, big shout out to all the people out there running these women's events. I don't think there's any state out there that does it quite as well as we do. So here we go. Quack Attack. We had the tournament director, Donald Ruddock, and FPO, Victoria Scott. In FA1, Tanaya Martinez winning by 4 over Madison Amlott. In FA40, we have Colleen Schwartz taking it down by 5. FA2, Errol Behrens taking it down with a great upshot on hole 2 to win that playoff over Isabella Habersky. Angie Dixon winning by 2 in FA3, and Brittany Judd maybe welcome to FA3. I don't know what were her ratings. I don't even know what the threshold is, but nice work, Brittany. I
she's
think
gonna
it
be
was her
close.
first event, and yeah, all right. What you got next there, Brian?
Well, we got the Patriot, but hey, just want to shout out. We're getting messages on our social media from people that win in playoffs. They want you to know specifics. Uh, but I haven't told you any of them on purpose. You just keep making them up, boo. Appreciate that. Hey, the Patriot, Mark Stevens. He was the TD of the. Oh, stop dropping your phone, Richard. He was the TD of Richard and I's
Calm
first
down.
event all the way back in 2009. Thank you, Mark, for still running events. We had MPO Josh Tash, longtime fan of the pack. Oh, Richard's back. Here we go. Taken down over Gavin King and Kyle Williams. In MA40, Christopher King takes it down. In MA2, Derek Sova takes it down over Branson Shaw. And the following day, we had Yona Harmon taking it down over Mac in MA1. In MA50, Russell Miller takes it down over Travis Gentry. And in MA3, Neil Sanders takes it down over Jay Moran and Matthew Smith. In MA4, Ronnie Nuez, the third, takes it down over Leland Parker. Thanks for playing Patriot. Boom. Dick's on the
Okay, in Troy,
firefighters.
Michigan, tournament director Daniel James. We got Firefighters Classic. And winning in MP40, Nate Buban in MA in MP40, sorry, in MA40, Brandon Dubb wins by 5 over Alan Fleming. MA50, Perry Fortin winning by a 9-stroke lead. And then our old friend Kevin Agnatowski on the third playoff hole really parked that hole there, 450 feet only. And he tied it up with Tim Sylvain, and they had a great battle, I'm sure. Eric Nemeth winning by 3 over Colin Haynes and Chris Arnett by 4 in MA2. In FA2, we had Jenny Ayers winning over Cynthia Zingle by 2. Devin Widener, nice tournament there. You might be in AM2 here soon, Bob. And then
Might
that
be
was
an
a big field,
M1.
though. Kyle Young had a valiant effort, and yeah, right. And Andrew Rosalino taking the podium with him. And Tammy Weedner had a good day. Or +4 at Firefighters. No joke for an FA3. Nice work, Tammy. Might be an FA2 now. Who knows? Kevin Oakes. Looks like his first tournament, 311,000 PDGA number. Kevin, welcome to AM3, maybe AM2. What do we get there? It's so close to him too. His first event ever. I love it. Good job, Kevin, though. Congrats. Also, nice work by Andrew Geetson and Scott Peeknick, who got tied for second place. And congratulations. I think you're an AM3 also. Good work, guys.
Yeah, it was great to see those names on the 40,
What do we got?
50, and 60. Those were people that you and I used to play with a long time ago when we were not in the Masters age protected division. But we're moving on to the Lake Ann Open by
No.
Greg Argyle. Richard and I are going to go up and play one of Greg Argyle's tournaments someday. We're going to go to the Great North. But Alex Dow takes it over Evan Dow in MA1. I wonder if they're related. One PDGA number off. It's going to be close.
Mm-mm.
MA40, Travis Lowe, friend of the
Are
pack,
they
takes it
twins?
down over Brad Patera
Woo!
and
I
Dave
just went to Wu
Connors.
Tang with the old T-Lo.
There we go. This is going to be an
That was a
interesting
few days before we
recording
went to the
because
Wu
there's
Tang
a
Clan
nice
concert.
little delay between Richard and I, so we're talking over each other a lot. In MA50, Bill Fuller takes it down. In MA60, Jerry Lutz takes it down. In MA2, Kyle Guthrie, Guther, Guthier, and Aiden
Gautier?
Bigelow.
Gautier?
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's
that
Gautier.
too. Maddie Speaks takes it down over Paulina Sutton. Joshua Marr takes it down over Matthew Bunker and 18 other players. Samantha
That was a
Gontier
hell of a playoff there, I bet.
takes it down as well. Jason Bigelow and his capital letters take it down over Ian Moore. And Amanda Lenting takes it down in a close battle in M or FA4. Thanks again, Greg.
Hey, congratulations. Congratulations, Jason and Ian. Welcome to M3. Vienna Park Open 2025. Tournament director Joel Zeroni. Sorry, Joel. Can't say that right. Anyway, an MPO Amos Cowder winning by 3, shooting some hot fire both rounds over 1,000. Nice work, Amos. And Hayden Carroll and Gavin King tying for second place right behind him there. Notice that Amos and Hayden, the top two, did not take cash. So they're still AMs, I assume. But either way, great rounds. Chris Swoosh, yeah. Chris won in MP40. Nice work. Michael Michalek winning in MP60 by 6 strokes and MA40. Nick Domshot and MA2. Kyle Rowan. It's like that was his first sanctioned tournament here. Wow. He almost averaged like 950. Is that what that is? A little over 950.
If they don't have a
So welcome to
rating, it
M1,
means they
Kyle.
probably weren't current there, Richard.
See, this is why you make the big bucks. I don't know these things. Christopher King in MA3 winning by 3 strokes. And he's going up, I think, to MA2. And then Braden Richard in MA4 winning by 11 strokes, shooting like 88, 90 golf. So Braden, welcome to M3, maybe even M2 if you're feeling frisky. Have a good one there. And then MJ18, Daniel Doring winning by only 72 strokes. Good job, Daniel.
All right, the Midland Open. Thanks, Eric and Christopher, for continuing that event. Richard and I have played that many a times. In MA1, Chad DeLude takes it down over Mason Frost. In FA1, Jacqueline DeLude takes down over Emily Walker. That was a nice, polite car ride home, I betcha. Rob Sanborn takes down MA40 and MA50. Jody Rawls, friend of the pack, takes it down. MA3, Chris Kraus takes it down by 7 strokes. That's a nice win, averaging well into AM2 or almost even AM1 type numbers. Joyce Balzer takes it down for FA4, and Elliot Bates takes it down on the MJ15 side. In the MPO side, Nick Eastman takes it down over Lincoln
Ooh.
Lloyd and Blake Weber. Nick Eastman, good job, you. In FPO, Jacqueline DeLude takes it down over at Lindsay Moss. Friend of the pack, Jessica Cook takes down FP40, while MP50 goes to Casey Cook. Zachary Jones takes down Willie Weiss in a playoff, it looks like, in MA2. And in MA4, Kevin Briggs takes it down. Nice job, Kevin. Hey, Brandon, you just got a rating. You're gonna get it. It's gonna be like mid 800s, mid 80s. Good job. Nice job for your first
Yeah,
event.
yeah. Nice work, Brandon. 310,000 PDGA. Wow. Okay. Andrew Heron, tournament director. I haven't seen him doing anything like that. I don't know, but he's coming into the tournament director realm, looks like. And we had Tim Barham winning in convincing fashion by 5 over Ross Kimbrough and Gavin King by 12. So that was a great day for Tim, looks like. Kensington's no joke out there. Bob Anderson winning an MP40 by 2 strokes over John Kind. We have Joseph Caldwell winning MP60. MA1, 8 stroke victory for Andrew Flaherty, that's better. And 1 by 8 over Nathan Charters and 9 by over Michael Cleland. Let's see, MA40, Jack Flynn, 13 strokes over Jason Hill. Jeffrey Brunette winning MA50 by 2 over Dennis Kelly. Gabby Vivar and FA50 winning. MA2, we had 15 players. Quentin Rathgeber winning with a nice 20 under. I think they're playing longs or shorts. That's great. And then Eric Essex and Jeremy Eckel right behind him. MA3, Christopher King winning a squeaker over Kyle Beadle by 1. Tammy Wiedner again. She's showing up everywhere. 26 over, winning by 12. Nice work, Tammy. And an MA4. That's a great French name right there. Guy Dufresne wins by a great playoff victory. It took 5 holes for them to win, but Scott Peaknick gave him a good battle. It was just like the MPO round over in Krakow. They just kept replaying hole 18 over and over, and he finally got him on a missed putt on 18. And Blaze Page, good job in MJ 18.
Richard's doing a wonderful job of showing that he doesn't know anything that goes on. Andrew Heron has run that Kensington League for many, many years now. Also does Monday night leagues sometimes and
Never
has
seen
run
him on
a
a
few.
TD list though. I
He's
don't
been
know.
assistant TD and TD at ones in Cass Benton area before. Also, Richard, if you want to know what they played division wise, just put your cursor over the round. It will tell you the layout. This is Richard learning on the fly. Anyways, hey, the Legend of Little John presented by
Did not know
Discraft.
that.
Shay Abgee is your TD. If you haven't made it over to Little John, I highly suggest making that just south of Grand Rapids, north of Kalamazoo. Trevor Belfort takes it down in MPO. Chris D. Smith takes it down in MP60. James Babbitt takes it down over Joel Medina in MA1. And FA1, Taylor Edwards takes it down over Nicole Toll. MA40, Jason Rodriguez gets a W by a few extra strokes. In FA40, Marissa Savoy takes it down. MA50, Bill Gilbert II takes it down. He's a heck of a player. And MA2, Francisco Vega Jr. takes it down over Kenneth Burgess. Looks like a close battle there. And MA3, Brandon Martz takes it down over Bailey Shive. FA3, Donna Thomas takes it down over Jennifer Holbert. And a tie in MA4. I'm going to assume that Chet won because it's on top. But it doesn't show. It just shows both in there. I wonder if it hasn't been
That's
submitted
weird.
yet. Hmm. That's unique. Maybe they just both walked
Hmm.
away and took the tie and you don't have anything to do with it. Anyways, on to the next.
You never know. And Chet shot back to back 59s, 872 rated. And Vince went 56-62, but they ended up the same. So good work, guys. All right. What do we have here next? The Summer Sizzle, directed by Pat Ensign in North Star, Michigan. We had 6 MPO players with Andrew Jackson, hell of a president, winning by 4 over Andrew Savage and by 5 over Derek Wing. And MA1, Henry Fisher winning by 1 stroke over Michael Brown. Real close matchup there. Corey Fisher winning MA50. And MA2, Christopher DeRozier winning by 6 over Sean Bannon and Chase Ritluski. And Andrew Wick and Nathan Brown and Trey Cheney and Ty Elson. That's a lot of tied for thirds. Good work. You all got the podium. Good job. MA3, Sean Burdo winning by 1. Another close one over Kevin Niffen. And let's see, MA4, Jonah Aguilera. Nice shooting. Taking it by 5 strokes over JP Urdiales. Yeah. And Michael Treehouse. That's fun. And then Joyce Balzer winning in FA4. Congratulations, Joyce.
All right, in the Catalpa Open, Charles Rafe is your TD. It's a two-day event, mixed split day event, I should say. Jonathan Gibson takes down MA1. Teresa Watson takes down FA1. Brian Van Scook takes down MA50. MA3 goes to Justin Russo. And Ezra Repart takes down the juniors division. On the second day, Ryan Jury takes down MA40. In MA2, Ryan Cates takes it down over Joseph Fender. In FA2, Kelly Lynch takes it down over Donna Thomas. Jerry Oswalt III takes it down over Rhett Baxley. Close match there. And Madeline Cobble takes down FA4 as well. You're up, Dick.
Okay, up north in Traverse City, Michigan, we have the Tilly's Open, another 2-day event. On Saturday, we had the MPO division coming out strong with Nick Gill winning by a nice fashion over the rest of the field by 5 over some shooters and Sam Schmegel and Benjamin Van Sumeren. In MP50, just Jeff Keeley. I don't
Healy.
remember. It's -4 there. That's it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Brad Patera wins in MA40 by 5 strokes over Zachary Kochi. See here, MA2, Nicholas Potgater. Wow, that was a tight one. Look at that. -4, -3, -2, -1. Nicholas won it over Jake Ogama, Michael Seuss, and Holden Kavrick. And MA4, Gregory Martinson wins by a landslide. See those ratings. Congratulations, Gregory. Welcome to AM3 with us. And then Teresa Holland winning in FA4. Day 2 of Tilly's Open. In MP40, Josiah Grant winning. I don't know how good Josiah is, but we know how good Josh Taylor is. So that was a great victory for him, I'm sure. Nice work, Josiah. And Trevor Harbolt is no slouch either. So winning over those two guys. Very good job, Josiah. MA1, Jack Shields, another squeaker by 1 strokes over the next two, Holden and Alex Parker, Holden Cabrick. And MA3, Quentin Anabal, something like that, wins by 2 over Ryan Patterson and Nathan Jeschke. Congratulations, Quentin. You are probably going to MA2. Good job. That's
All
a good
right.
thing. We'll
And the
see
North
you up
Gulf
there.
Open with Greg Argyle. MPO Kyle Holmes takes it down. MP40 Josh Romine takes it down. MA1 Ryan Mohoric takes it down. And MA40 Jeff Grimes takes it down. MA60 Jerry Lutz takes it down. And MA3 Constantine Olson takes it
Ooh.
down. Samantha
Constantine,
Gunty,
yeah.
yeah, takes down FA3. Devin Black takes down MA4, and Monica Powell takes down FA4. Moving on to the sometimes.
Sometimes summer solstice must have been when it turned to summertime. We got Trevor Harbaugh by 15 over Aaron Wagner in MP40. Chris Smith wins a squeaker in MP60 over Scott Atkins. That was probably a fun round for all of them. Mark Banghart in MP70 wins it. And there's a big field in MA1. And Grant Hinkle shooting hot fire, looks like. Oh, wow. It's over 1030 rated for the 2 rounds. That's really good, Grant. Nice work. Winning over Josh Fry by 9 and Corey Yana by 10. Down to MA3, Jack Mull winning over Eli Nelson and Kerry Swiat, and Ty Weiss tying for 3rd on the podium. And they did another day. Next day was the MPO. And we see this guy again, Nick Gill, shooting another fire round, winning by 6 over Frank Smith and Benjamin Van Sumeren. Megan Dolfall, nice work, winning by 7 over Cece Volbrecht. And one of my favorite players I played with Tung Do, winning by 6 over Scott Atkins in MA40. MA2, Brian Dable, Omar Manis, and Wyatt Cup had a hell of a playoff. Let me tell you about it. You already know the story. Matt Winfrey, though. Is he going to MA3? Yeah, he is. Good work, though, on the win, Matt. Time to move up, bud. And Matthias, you're not far behind, but he might be able to still do the MA4. Nice work by all of them, though.
We head up north to the Mount Pleasant Open in MP40. Jackson Cruz takes it, sorry, in MA1. Jackson Cruz takes it down over Andrew Jackson and Rad Sawyer. In MA50, David Half takes it down. In MA3, Sean Bannon takes it down over Stacy Carson and David McCarthy. And on the MPO side, Josh Taylor takes it down over Patrick Nemar. A couple of people tied, Michael McGinnis and Cody Sears for third. King of the North is in fifth. Jacqueline Delude, we say her name a lot on this show, takes down FPO. FA1, Amy Church, friend of the pack, takes it down. And MA40, Adam Roos takes it down, friend of the pack, over Rob Zacchaeus and JBN. Now, Travis Lowe comes in an honorable fourth, though. MA60, Craig Klingland takes it down over Todd Simcoe. By the way, if you're ever just bored on a Saturday or Sunday, find out where the MA60s are playing. It's a good battle to watch. MA2, Carlos Villalobos takes it down over Zachary Jones and the young Gavin Connors. FA2, Maddie Speaks takes it down over Lori Monahan Hughes. And in FA3, Pauline Orvash takes down over Shannon Lockwood. MA4, Ethan Lehman and Michael Siddell battled it out. And in FA4, Joyce Balzer takes it down. We've said her name a few times. We got 3 events left, Richard. You can have the first one. I want the next 2. You can have the
These
gray.
ones are going to hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
These ones hurt.
You saved
these for last you saved it for last like a real asshole. And I was just sitting there looking at these last 3 tabs on my computer, like, God damn it, we got to talk about this too. It's like I didn't already live through
You
the
did
pain
live
and
it.
the heartache.
You did live through it.
I don't know, man. It just shows that I'm still not good.
Yeah.
And you did much better than me. Nice work. You're keeping on the fairway. I was
just
going
move
for
on.
it. Anyway,
move on.
MP40. This, for those of you that don't know, we talked to Joe Gill last summer at the Michigan Pro State Championship, and we said over a beer in the parking lot, "Hey, Joe, can we do a Masters only tournament for you since we're 40 now at your place?" And he just snap called, said, "Yep, go ahead." I'm like, wait. You're sure, right? And then we did this. So it's a Grey Wolf Open. It's only Masters plus. So all 40-year-olds and over, if you didn't know what that is. And we had a great turnout with 53 players for a Masters tournament. That's awesome. MP40, they had a battle and a playoff. Miles Hansel took it down over Jeff Keeley on the 3rd playoff hole. And it was a great shot over the trees, and it almost made it, but he parked it in the bullseye. And in 3rd place, Zachary Vaughn also had a good showing, just 1 stroke behind the 2 top players. Jay Serratos won an FP40. In MP60, Chris Smith winning by a close margin, 1 stroke over Stephen Holtquist. Let's see, Janny Darling and Nancy Wright. They are 2 of the only FP 80 plus players in the world, and they are great friends, and they have battles, as you can tell here. Jenny just won by 1 over Nancy, so that was, I'm sure, a fun round to watch them going back and forth. Gianni, I'm sorry, Yanni, my bad. Joe Gill wins by 2 over Jason Rodriguez and Joshua Morgan. Joe Gill is not 40; he's much older. Not trying to call him out, but the fact that he comes out and wins in the MA40 division, and he did it by a coin flip to see which division he was going to play in. And yeah, he beat a lot of good shooters out there. T-Lo got 4th place. And in 16th place, there's Dick Engelmann, and right ahead of him, Brian Frawley. in 14th, along with Adam. Nice work, guys. It's one of many losses in the last couple of weeks for me. Jen Chombley winning in FA 40 by 9 strokes. Steve Clayson had a nice battle with Jason Shear in MA 50, winning by 1. FA 55, Michelle Clayson's wins that one, and in MA 60, Scott Atkins winning by 7 over Randy Scheidarmer Scheidler. That's a great nickname, and he had a great sidearm. We got to play with him, and good work, Randy.
For sure. We move over to the Jackson Open at Ella Sharp, maybe one of the most underused courses in the state of Michigan. It is a great tournament course. We're going to have another one there in the fall. We encourage other TDs work with Eric Tarian there from the city who works at the golf course there and set up more. It's a great course, great facility, working bathrooms, a bar, all those things. So in MPO, these
There aren't
guys are
many
both
places
these guys both wanted to play AM,
to
and
talk
they
over.
both thought they were going to get a win by sneaking into MPO, but they both got in there. So congrats to Donovan for getting that W. Megan Doleful takes down local Jessica Cook for the FPO win. MP40, Aaron Nitz takes down local Casey Cooks in a playoff tight game there. MA1, Dustin wins by a couple strokes over Matt Curtis. In MA40, Curtis LaFon takes it down by 3 over Lauren Powell. Oh, look, there's me in third and Richard in last. In FA40, Megan Powell takes it down. MA60, Tim Sylvain takes it down. Mike Raymond gets a playoff win over Sean Smitley. Sean at least spells his first name right, which we like to see. Shane Herbert takes down MA3 type match there, even +1. And then MA4, Edward Radsky takes it down over Travis Wilson. Thank you to all those players that came out. And last, but certainly not least, after 3 years of running it, Richard and I said, we're going to go be professionals. We're going to sign up for age protected. We're going to try not to come in last. Well, one of us succeeded in not coming in last. That was me. Unfortunately, Richard did not succeed. Hey, Shay Abgey, thanks for taking over Pro States and running with it. Justin Smith, your Hammond crew did an unbelievably amazing job. We're going to run out of time mid this, so congrats to Austin Bates. Hell of a final day, final round. Andrew Marweed, always great to see you. Frank Smith, way to show up. GT Hancock Parker, well, thanks for coming to visit us here in the Great Dis State. FPO, Ember Simonis takes it down over Alicia Hinskin and Megan Doleful. MP40, Josh Taylor has an off day on day one, comes back and smacks the field around on day 2 and 3. Nice job. Zachary Vaughn, always great to see you. You're the type of dude I want to play with. Derek Evans, you're a legend. Don't ever forget that. And then quick, just note at the bottom, 22nd and 23rd place. I was not in last. Aaron Oakley gets another state title. Tim Weimer gets another state title. Rick Hunt gets a state title. MP70 Mark Banghart gets another state title. And Nancy and Yanni, thanks so much for playing. Nancy, congrats on your state title. Speaking of titles, our friend AK-47 didn't play in Michigan this weekend, but he played in Missouri. It was his first, second, maybe PDGA event ever. Got himself his first win in MA40. Congrats to our dude, AK-47, all the way down there in Missouri. Rich, you got 10 seconds.
It's just great to see AK-47 out there playing right now, and I think he's really embracing this disc golf community now. Like he used to play with us, and now he's like, I want to get into this, and I think he's having a good time, and it's a good, healthy lifestyle to be living sometimes.
That's a lesson for you. Find your pack. Go hang out with them. Have a good one.